CSX Equipment Defect Detector. Milepost 169.2.
Come ride the little train that is rolling down the tracks to the junction. Forget about your cares, it is time to relax at the junction. Lots of curves, you bet, and even more when you get to the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
There's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction.
Petticoat Junction.
And that's Uncle Joe. He's a moving kind of slow at the junction. Petticoat Junction.
Be here. Hey, guess what we got? We got a garbage train. A little bit of garbage. Bunch of wheels. More garbage cars. More garbage cars. $18.24. $10.17. Chlorine on the end. There she goes beyond the tide pile there. Yeah, we're not too far from the aqueduct, so that crosses over the Great Miami River, which is down this way. We are going to get a shot, though, a couple going across here, but we found this place up here. Thought it would be a cool place to start, though. Also, I'm hoping Spirit of CSX 911 will be coming by here, Spirit of our first responders. So I think maybe we'll get him across the aqueduct because he is going to divert off toward Bell Fountain and Marion. So, all right, we'll be back. Be here, Main Street, Sidney, Ohio, at the aqueduct. We got an eastbounder there. Here he comes. Got a big transformer up there. Yeah, it might be too much. Let's go in between. There we go. Back off a little bit. Okay, this is the line that'll run into Mount Victory and Bell Fountain, Ohio. This part of the line is called something else. I'm not sure what it is. Might be Fort Wayne something. Really don't know. I just wonder where Jawtooth was when he got his shots on this aqueduct. Hey Brian, Jawtooth, run me a line if you see this video. Where were you when you was there? DPU. As you can see, the aqueduct was made in 1923. You can see it right there in your lower left of your screen. Looks like it needs some really serious work. Okay, here comes the end of this thing. There she goes. I mentioned about the first responders. It'll also go by here. And also at the other previous location though, but I can't decide which location I want to get him on. I don't know, I guess I'll have to flip a quarter and find out, so we'll see what it comes up as. Okay, we'll be back here since the first shot here. This should be CSX 911 coming. And he's leading. Not sure what kind of cars these are. I don't know if it's stone or coal or what? Don't look like coal. Anybody know in the comments though? Let me know. They appear to be all empty, so that's for sure. Okay, I do see the end approaching. Look like he's going over to a switch track, maybe. I'm at 17.5. It's times zoom. Right about down there by the blocking signals is the other aqueduct. Okay, well, we got 911. That's probably the 4th time I got him, so. All right, we'll be back for some more from Sidney, Ohio. Since we left Sidney, Ohio, we're heading our way over towards Bell Fountain. Kind of had a little confrontation with an uneducated black guy on public east. But there we got an eastbounder coming. See the end approach, it's a shorty. Okay, there she goes. Yeah, I was just saying about the uneducated black guy. If you remember the one shot by the aqueduct there, we were on public easement. He thinks it's his property though, and not allow people public use of the sidewalk area and stuff. Well, he's got to get educated. Learn the law, buddy. I hope you see the video. All right, we'll be back. We're heading toward Belle Fountain. We kept on going here. We ended up in Bellefontaine, Ohio. West Columbus Avenue. Yep. At Mill Street. Don't know what road is. But I have a feeling this is the same guy we seen over at the last scene. He was stopped there for a while at control point 153. Town started with a P, not Peoria, but some weird name. But he's coming. This is like a really sharp bend set of turns here. Here he comes. From what I heard on the detector at the 149, it was 208 axles. I don't know if this is the same train that we previously seen. Well, we do have them auto racks. .3082 has this stuff. .73, that's kind of a gasoline additive. 1219. A lot of new numbers I gotta start remembering. Here comes the end of this thing. There she goes. Check out the signal post there. No right turn there. Anyway, there she goes under this overpass. I'm not sure that was the same train I seen earlier. I gotta look at the video. But we'll find out here. So, alright, let's see what happens next. Well, we left out of Bellefontaine, Ohio, and with this guy, we didn't catch him in time. I have no idea who the hell he is either, so. We're on some road, I think County Road 9 in Logan, Ohio. These are empty auto racks, so it's hard to say where it's going. Doubt if I could see a mile marker up here. I'll look. We're at the 132 mile marker. Yeah. Here's the end of this thing. Well, there goes what was left of that one. So, okay, onward. We're probably going to be going around Mount Victory, Ohio. Oh, I got a green light down here. Interesting. All right, we'll see what it's all about. Okay, group, runs some road here. I don't know exactly where we are. We're outside of Mount Victory, Ohio. Approximately the 123 mile marker, whatever the sign up here says. I have a feeling it's the same train we saw back in Bellefontaine. We're at the 123.37. Here. Yep, he's approaching down there. All right. You'll be here short. He's a coming. I don't know what road we're on, man. Got some auto racks that look like they jumped off here. Hey, we got another one coming. I'm on the wrong side, too. Well, this one's 208 axles, so imagine the other one's going to be longer. Here comes the other one. I think the end of this one's approaching here. Clunk. Looked like the other one stopped down there. Does this mean I'm going to end up getting them again when I get to Mount Victory? Now this one's going to stop. Go figure. What if he's going on the turnoff up there? There's a set of diamonds way the heck down there. I can't tell if he's turning off or not. I think he's going continuing straight. Can't really tell on this standpoint. Brake shoes appear to be, they're disengaged, stopping. He's stopping. Do see the end of this one down there though. Way down there. Right there. And now the other one is moving. So did the other one. That's the way it goes sometimes. We ain't going anywhere anytime soon unless we go the other way, and we want to go this way. All right, we'll be back. When he goes. Looks like this thing ain't leaving any time too fast. They are dropping and picking up cars, building this train more and more, and it's getting late in the day. This thing is still sitting around. What's this, spam? It says spam on there. Hey, graffiti reader, what's the black?
Probably New York.
New York. I was thinking black and or yellow would be Pittsburgh.
Well, no, because you can't see the white in it.
Oh, okay, there's some white in it, yeah.
That's New York colors, but they're not gonna say New York, or, you know. It's the colors itself. It's like that. You know what color that is?
What, the orange or the red, or the red and a blue, purple?
Sometimes people will get with Cleveland and Detroit and fucking put
yeah.
Too.
All right. Well, we're gonna bypass around this thing and head. Probably the next stop is gonna be.
Look what it is. It says spam right there.
I know. I just said that. I
didn't notice that.
Yeah. All right.
Because I've been sitting here and I'm like,
we're gonna go through Mount Victory, then head up by Marion. So we'll be back. Made it here in Marion. Got this lone look moving through here. And I believe he's going to go down here and pick up them over there. He's going to pick them up and back them into the yard. So, all right, we'll see if that's what he's going to do. And we'll be back. Okay, group. He's since hooked onto them cars over there that I mentioned. He'll be coming across here. There's the end of it down there. There she goes. Okay, getting late in the day. This is going to conclude it for today, I guess. So I'll be back in a second. Continuing on. Oh yeah, been a long day there. Had some interesting things though. But anyway, always bear this in mind though. You see these rails here? Think train, please. Always look and listen at the crossing though, because sometimes these gates do malfunction time to time. These trains are gonna get a second chance you don't. You ever get your car stuck on the track? So call this blue sign emergency number immediately. Sometimes 911 can be often too delayed, direct pathway to the railroad. When you do get your car stuck on there, get everybody out of the car immediately. So anyway, with that though, you ever get the cops involved and stuff though, your best defense against the cops is always videotape them and invoke your Fifth Amendment to remain silent. Right there. This thing's getting a little beat and worn here a little bit. Anyway, less you tell them, less they can hem you up with. You're not under any obligation to help them in any way in their investigation. So, anyway, you want one of these though, go to deletelaws.com. If you can't afford one, no, the prices are there. But if you can't afford one, give Chili DeCastro a line. He'll give you a PDF version absolutely free. So it's a good thing, though. He does that. Anyway, give a thumbs up for the men and women of the railroad. They keep America moving. We'll see you next time.